Shalom, shalom. First of all, I just want to give all praise and glory and honor to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahushua, Bahashim, Kakodash. I want to give double honors to Apostle Great Millstone, who rule well and teach well. And the mighty shalom and all the argument aqua out there stand rooted in his faith and truth. This is the brother Iowa from the Gary Branch Great Millstone. Hello, when I come back again another edifying video. Bear with me, I am under the weather, so this won't be a long video, but we're going to go into a few scriptures, man. We're going to start with Psalms 2. It says, why do the heathen rage and the people imagine a vain thing? They're raging because they believe that they're going to be next. All of these world powers across the world believe that once down with Esau that they're going to be next up. Esau believes that they're going to be next up, like rising from the ashes like a phoenix, man. It says, verse 2, the kings of the earth set themselves and the rulers take counsel together against the Lord and against his anointed, saying, let us break their bands asunder and cast away their cords from us. He that sitteth in heaven shall laugh, and the Lord shall have them in derision. All right, he's gonna it's gonna be that day of the Lord where they think that their bellies are full, but then that's when the Lord is gonna come up and come back and upset them. All right, their pride has deceived them. They believe that no man can bring them down. But we understand through the scriptures, the Lord said the end of Esau is the beginning of Jacob. Do we not? Salakia. Psalm 75 and 6. Psalm 75 and 6, it says, for promotion coming neither from the east, nor from the west, nor from the south. But Yahweh is the judge. He put it down and set it up another. Right? He's the one who puts in rulerships, man. He's the one who put in Trump. He's the one who put in Esau as the man as the man against us, man. It's all the Lord. This is a part of his movie, all right? No man lifted up and put himself in a high place on his own. No, it's all of the Lord's will, man. Salakia. That's Proverbs 1 and not 21. Salakia. Proverbs 21 and 1, it says, the king's heart is in the hand of the Lord. As the rivers of water, he turneth it whatsoever he will. All right? It's just like back in Egypt with Pharaoh. All right? Pharaoh, the Lord told Moses that Pharaoh was going to be rejecting it. All right? His heart was getting hardened. All right? He was refusing. After everything that was still going on, he still refused. But it was the Lord that put that into play. It says, verse 2, every way of a man is right in his own eyes, but the Lord pondereth the hearts. He pondereth the minds, the intentions of man, right? It says to do justice and judgment is more acceptable to the Lord than sacrifice. And a high look and a proud heart and the plowing of the wicked is sin. The thoughts of the diligent tend only to the plenteous, but of every one that is hasty only to want. They getting of a treasure by a lying tongue is vanity, right? This is how they get all their things. They lie, they steal. This is this is their blessing, man. It says, as a vanity tossed and to and fro of them that seek death. The robbery of the wicked shall destroy them, because they refuse to do judgment. The way of man is forward and strange, but as for the pure, his work is right. It is better to dwell in the corner of the housetop than with a brawling woman in the wide house. And the NLT it says, better to live low in the corner of an attic than with a quarrelsome wife and a lovely home. Why? Because she's just going to make what's it called? How do I put this? It's a certain CN for it. Your home is supposed to be your dwelling place, but if she's quarrelsome, that's not a dwelling place. It's not a safe sanctuary. That's a headache. You get away from the world, you come home, and you're still in the headache. So it's better just to be off in the corner on your own than to even try to deal with that woman, man. I got two more. Job 24, knowest thou not this of old, since man was placed upon earth, that the triumphing of the wicked is short? It's short, man. He said, knowing that you have a short time, he coming with the great wrath, right? Coming down with the great wrath. All right, ever since he got that blessing, his time started ticking, man. He understood that. That's why he's always tried to get rid of us or to do all these different things that the Lord put tasks that was incapable of doing. All right. It says the wicked is short in the joy of the hypocrite, but for a moment. It's only for a moment, man. It's going to be like a dream. When they say this is he, the one, right? That's going to be a dream, man. So not a dream, a nightmare. My apologies. This is verse 6. Though his excellency mount up to the heavens, and his head reacheth into the clouds. So though his pride makes him so held high, and he believes that no man can bring him down, right? He believes that he's untouchable. He says, I sit a widow and have not seen no sorrow. It says, yet he shall perish forever like his own dung. They which have seen him shall say, where is he? Right? Where is he? Where's the one that had us in derision, man? Where's the one that had us in oppression? It says, verse 8, he shall fly away as a dream and shall not be found. Yea, he shall be chased away as a vision of the night. All right. The eye also which saw him shall see him no more, neither shall his place any more behold him. All right. We're no longer going to see him. It already told us in the book of Obadiah, after 1,000 years, he's going to be cast away forever. Right. Like it says, verse 10. His children shall seek to please the poor, and his hands shall restore their goods. His bones are full of sin, his youth shall lie down with him in the dust. It says, though wickedness be sweet in his mouth, though though he hide it under his tongue, though he spare it and forsake it not, but keep it still within his mouth. So get this last one. It says, Isaiah 14:1, man, says, for the Lord will have mercy upon Jacob, and will yet choose Israel, and set them in their own land, and the stranger shall be joint with them, right? Everything's going to get put back in their right place. Israel at the top, and all these other nations back in their rightful place, right? Cleaving into the land of the people of Israel, man. It says, and they shall cleave to the house of Jacob, and the people shall take them and bring them to their place, and the house of Israel shall possess them in the land of the Lord for servants and handmaids, right? Servitude, man. It says, they shall take them captive, who captives they were. So everyone that had us in captivity, we're going to put them in captivity. Did I say that? Those who kill with the sword must be killed with the sword. Those who led in captivity must go to captivity, roughly paraphrasing. It says, and they shall rule over their oppressors. It shall come to pass in the day, the Lord shall give thee rest from sorrows and from the fear and from the hard bondage wherein thou was made to serve. So all of those hard bondages, all those hard times are going to cease, man. Jacob's trouble is going to turn to Esau's trouble, man. Our judgment and our punishment is coming to an end, all right? And knowing these things, what manner of person ought you to be, man? This is the time to lock in more, all right? Yes, it may seem that it's tarry. Though it tarry, it shall surely not tarry, right? Those times are going to come. And so, I'm a little underneath the weather once again. But Lord willing, this video was edifying. And with that, I want to give all praise and glory and honor to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai.